Hello, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Sophie.
And today we're going to talk about standard Southern British English as being a non-rhotic accent.
Oh, non-rhotic. That's a fancy word. What does it mean?
It is very fancy. It means that we don't necessarily pronounce all the R's that are written in the word. So in a non-rhotic accent, you would only hear the R's if they're followed by a vowel.
Ah, so like ring, bring, mirror.
Yeah, but we do not pronounce the R if it's at the end of a word.
Like father, owner.
Yeah, you see that sounds like a not like a And we don't pronounce the R if it's followed by a consonant.
So like tart, curtain, bird.
Yeah. So the difference with rhotic and non-rhotic accents is that in a rhotic accent, you would pronounce all the R's that are written in the word. So this is the case for the American accent, the Irish accent, or the Scottish accent. So what would these words sound like with a rhotic accent?
Oh, so that would be more like father, owner, and the R before consonants would be tart, curtain, bird.
So you see that sounds very different. Bird, bird. Right, but we do sometimes pronounce the R at the end of a word. So when does that happen? That happens in connected speech when a word ending with an R is followed by a word starting with a vowel.
So for example, if you said her son, you don't pronounce the R at the end of her because it's followed by a word starting with a consonant. However, in the case she doesn't look her age, because her is followed by the word age, which starts with a vowel, you do pronounce the R. She doesn't look her age.
Right, yes. And you also sometimes get what's called an intrusive R. So it's intrusive because it's not written there, but we do sometimes put it between two vowels because it sounds very weird not having a consonant between those vowels. So an example of that would be when you say something like Anna and David. You hear the R between Anna and David.
Or Camilla and Charles.
Yeah.
Not everyone will use this intrusive R, but it is very common
in non-rhotic accents. Yeah.
And two other examples of non-rhotic accents are the Australian accent and the South African accent.
Yes, so they might use this intrusive R as well. Another example could be even after a verb that ends with a W, I saw, you could say something like, I saw Alan last night. I saw Alan last night.
Did you? Oh. Okay, well, we hope you've learnt something new, and we'll see you in our next video. But if you're interested in seeing any previous videos, please look up our website. That's accentology.co.uk.
Bye.
Bye.
Accentology.